what Garcia is saying, but AC's not taking too kindly.
Garcia's.
Wait a minute.
Yep. No surprises here, Torres. Look out, it's Romero! No battle means that can just happen, Johnny Torres. Kevin Blackwood. Oh, come on.
Not again.
Oh, wait a second. The numbers game. I say it every month. Oh, no. Johnny Torres, I say it every month. The numbers game. If you are opposing Garcia or Blackwood, it is always 2-on-1.
Every single time.
I was gonna say, I was very curious at what Daniel Garcia had to say. Apparently nothing. He let Blackwood do the talking this time.
Ran the misdirection.
Ravenous chair shots by Blackwood here. He's supposed to have a contest here between Kevin Blackwood and Ace Romero, but Ace Romero looking worse for the wear to start. Of course, Blackwood looks like he's ready to have a match.
Yeah, Nate Speckman checking the condition of Ace Romero. If he can even compete here tonight, we might be down a match.
Oh, I can't believe this. Daniel Garcia right there with the Limitless Wrestling Championship. Ace Romero within inches of defeating Anthony Green at the Vacation Land Cup finale last month. Just shy of advancing. He could have been in the main event tonight.
With a nod of the head, we're off, and Blackwood.
Right back on it, drop kicking. Blackwood, known for that patented double stomp. This could be it.
Yeah, he wants to end this quick.
Catches him with that double stomp.
Oh, got all of it. This could be it.
He's got it. Gets him. Only two. Only two for Ace Romero, who is not. We're not talking about not being able to get your bearings. He was jumped from the get-go. Two thunderous chair shots, and Blackwood taking advantage.
Yeah, one to the back, one to the head. That damage is completely holistic on Ace. This is bad.
Ace Romero is in bad shape, and you have to think Ace Romero was able to get to the finals of the Vacation Land Cup within a hiccup of defeating Anthony Green. He could have been in line. He'd be in the main event tonight for the Limitless Wrestling Championship. You got to believe that perhaps a win against Kevin Blackwood could put him in line for that. Do you want to know why?
Why's that?
Take a look at the win-loss record of Kevin Blackwood. 2 losses in recent memory that I can remember. 1 to Anthony Green, the #1 contender, and 1 for JD Drake, the former #1 contender. You beat Kevin Blackwood, that's almost like punching your ticket for a title shot.
Wait a minute.
Ace Romero with a little steam now. Clotheslining Kevin Blackwood off the apron.
And lariats like that is how you punch said ticket to said main event, to the top of the show.
Absolutely. Again, like I said, it isn't just a win against Kevin Blackwood. If you beat Kevin Blackwood, it's like winning a handicap match. It might as well be like beating the champion. Non-title, if you will, Johnny Garcia.
And ever since Blackwood and Garcia joined forces, Blackwood has undergone a complete and utter career renaissance. Never been better than he is right now. The numbers game as well, but his striking's never been sharper.
Absolutely. And, you know, you take a look at both of these guys. The Buffalo Boys, that's what they were called, those two. Puff, Kevin Bennett, fun-loving guys, hard-working guys that were looking to get to the top. They didn't want anything on the pedestal. They wanted to earn every single thing that they got. And you gotta believe that Daniel Garcia has done that. Kevin Blackwood has done that. But now, the name of the game has changed. To keep what they have, they're going to means that the old Buffalo Boys, that old crew from Buffalo, would have never, ever been caught doing.
Never even thought about it. Never would have entered their head.
You have to wonder, where is the fun-loving Puff? Where is Kevin Bennett?
Your guess is as good as mine, Tom.
I say the Buffalo Boys, there's 2 of them. It's Garcia and it's Blackwood.
No doubt there. But after this, after AC Romero's done, there might only be 1 Buffalo Boy left.
Of course, the main event still to come. Anthony Green getting his shot, his rematch against Daniel Garcia for the Limitless Wrestling Championship. And Ace Romero finally being able to get his wherewithal. It looks angry. He looks upset. He can't really go after Garcia right now because he knows that he has to keep his eyes on Blackwood. He's gonna lay him out with that big punch.
That crispy right hand there, right across the jaw.
Now I'm gonna take some steps back here. Look at Ace Romero taking a little breather on the apron. Could be a little bit more worse from the wear than what we thought originally from those chair shots.
Yeah, but they were monstrous chair shots.
You gotta believe Ace Romero had JT Dunn in the forefront of his mind. You have to change. You have to do that 180. I mean, I don't know. The contest looked like it wasn't gonna be for a little bit, but here we are. Jump to the beginning of the card.
Yeah, just like that. Wait a minute.
Right on the apron, hardest part of the ring. Ace Romero once again taking a breather.
Ace Romero knows that he has ground to make up because of that pre-match assault, so he's employing the apron multiple times to gain said ground.
Absolutely. You gotta believe. You wonder. Look at a chair shot. Is the apron equivalent? I don't know. Being struck with that blunt force of a chair could be more, but second best recipe right there on the hardest part of the ring. Steel beams, folks. Steel beams.
No doubt. Ace Romero taking this back into the ring now. Blackwood's feeling it on that back.
You say Romero trying to get his hometown crowd. You say that Limitless Wrestling is the house that Dunn built. That is the first main event. Alex Mason, 6 years ago. Ace Romero brought it, and he has done it every time since. In 6 years, Blackwood would like to change the narrative with another double stomp to the back and a cover. Only going to get 2 from referee Nate Speckman.
Yeah, Ace managed to scoop that shoulder off.
See Garcia trying to bring him over for a powwow. Look at him, he's trying to bring him over. He's got something to say to him.
And constantly in the ear, Kevin Blackwood shouting out advice, tactical moves, what have you.
Blackwood, like I said, mixed bag, but his only 2 losses were big ones. Anthony Green, J.D. Drake in recent memory.
Punched their ticket to that shot with Garcia for each.
Victory earlier in this summer against Jody Threat. And again, numbers game was the name of the game. Blackwood now. A little bit more methodical as well since his change of heart. He's been slowing things down. It has been working. I agree. But
Daniel Garcia is as masterful a tactician as you'll find. Blackwood has reaped so many dividends off of this relationship.
Absolutely. When you train with somebody like a Daniel Garcia, you have to take form, and that's the thing. He's just as good as Daniel Garcia. You have to wonder, what happens when Kevin Blackwood keeps punching his ticket? Is he going to get a shot at the Limitless Wrestling Championship?
You know, that sits in the back of my mind on probably a weekly basis. So I'm just like, what would happen?
No! Beautiful. Has a counter. Romero with not enough gas in the tank. In comes Blackwood. Head of steam with a knee to the back of the neck.
Might have been a knockout shot.
The wherewithal to cover. 2. Only 2. Right at the count of 2.
Yeah, shallow 2 count, yeah.
Ace Romero getting tripped up. Very nice maneuver by Kevin Blackwood. And again, like I said, the powwows. Doing what the work of a manager does. Garcia just as good.
A coach, a manager, any good second.
If you're in the Limitless Wrestling locker room, you call him champion. Blackwood now. Again, look at them laying those kicks in. Right to the small back of Ace Romero.
He's working his angles. He's making sure he's getting the perfect kick.
Each time, and that's the thing. Ace Romero, you have a big target. You have to land with force each time you hit him, but you got a big target. You're going to hit every time. Now Ace Romero dishing out chops. Another. Romero now. Puts Blackwood to the buck. Hard buck. Romero coming in, not with a big head of steam like he normally does. Catches him.
That SD Joe flavor.
That SD. Misses the senton. Does Romero. The ring shakes. Blackwood.
Swinging a buzzsaw.
Catches
follows through. Incredible.
This is the Blackwood I feel like we've been missing the past couple months. Kick out at 2 from Ace Romero.
What a combo.
Garcia saying, I think that was 3. Maybe Garcia's a rep now too. What do I know?
Man of many hats, I guess.
I suppose so. Blackwood trying to reach into his bag of tricks.
Yeah, that 2-hit combo not putting Ace away has definitely frustrated
So
him.
fast, missing the kick and right into the elbow.
Incredible.
Say Blackwood now. Let's say tripping up Ace Romero. Gonna be working on those tree trunks of Ace Romero. Absolutely laying him in. If we had a strike counter for this match, my goodness, Blackwood is ahead on points.
No doubt about it. Might be thinking single leg crab.
Trying to roll the big man over. Can you imagine a submission victory for Kevin Blackwood tonight? Imagine.
Yeah, a tall task ahead.
He could not get him over. Ace Romero kicking Blackwood all the way to the floor, landing on his back again. Blackwood back up, going to the top rope perhaps.
Might be thinking another double stomp. Can land it from any angle.
Blackwood now gaining his composure, has his balance. Look at that double stomp. Ace moves out of the way. Catches him with a chop again. Romero. Another.
Driving the air out of Kevin Blackwood.
Oh.
Teep kick to the front of the knee.
Blackwood once again driving forearms and elbows and forearms. Body shots mixed in now from Blackwood. Rolling. Catches one of those from Ace. Romero. Oh no, once again, take him out at the knees. We talked about Lee Moriarty taking a body part and picking it apart. Blackwood's chosen his tonight. Catches the break. Blackwood trying to put on the brakes in the wrong part of town. Pounce from Ace Romero.
Period.
Both contestants are out right now. Ace Romero desperately needs to catch his breath. Garcia there coaching Blackwood.
Might just be trying to talk some consciousness back into him.
You gotta believe it. I mean, Blackwood's been going after those legs. He's gotta believe and know that Ace Romero is hurting in his legs, in his joints, his knees. But I just can't imagine a submission victory for Blackwood. Imagine what that would do for him here tonight.
It's got to be a bit demoralizing that he's been putting in those cheap kicks and leg kicks only to get hit by a Mack truck in the form of Ace Romero's pounce.
Say Blackwood getting back up onto his feet. Could be looking again for that double stomp maybe. Could that be it?
I think the match pain is wearing on him.
Romero up, trying to find his ground.
Yeah,
Those knees gotta be hurting. And Romero shaking the cobwebs. Blackwood now, not paying attention. And that's, oh my God. That was a vicious clubbing clothesline. Romero in now. What's that? Catches the boot. And he's gonna catch an enziguri now.
You saw the quick glance over to Garcia before he took off towards Blackwood.
Powerbomb by Romero. Cover. Two. Not only two.
2.9.
Blackwood dangerously close to succumbing to Ace Romero there. And Garcia's starting to feel it now. He wanted to make sure that was still a two.
Oh yeah, Garcia's demeanor's completely changed.
Trying to fan down Blackwood. No one there to fan down Ace Romero. Garcia trying to get his charge going. And that's the thing. You got to get a victory. You got to wonder. You got to expect that Blackwood's going to be at ringside against Anthony Green tonight. He wants Blackwood out of here. He wants this match over, a victory in the pocket, heading to the pay window so that Blackwood can focus on the main event.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He needs his second in tip-top shape.
Absolutely. Nate Speckman with a count on both men.
But Ace, hearing the Yarmouth faithful.
The Saco main product, Ace Romero. Romero now.
Back standing, contemplating the demise of Kevin Blackwood.
That's Blackwood up. Could be this package pile driver we have seen Ace Romero put to use.
Garcia's got his chair.
Months. There it is. The edge of it. Garcia with a chair getting into the ring. Don't even stop it. Come on. Oh! Blocks it. Great. Nate Speckman thinking about it. Nate Speckman was thinking about calling for the bell, but there was no shot. There was no shot.
Discretion.
Trying to get that chair. Blackwood
caught
time. He has to make a choice. Oh no! Oh, Blackwood strikes the champion. He takes the champion out with that knee.
Oh my God!
Garcia's out.
Oh my God!
That is not what you want to do ahead of your championship bout tonight.
I've never seen a Buffalo Boys tactic implode like that. Oh no!
First time for everything. This might be the last thing you see, Blackwood.
Ace is
Package pile driver. Garcia nowhere to be found. 2, 3. Ace Romero is victorious.
Here is your winner, AC baby, Ace